Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to talk about truth, okay? Truth might be a weird topic for a CPA YouTube channel, but I promise you it's going to connect, and honestly, it's intertwined in some of the most common conversations that I have with people. So what's truth, okay? Truth is reality. It's what's real, and it's what's true, okay? I used to have a pastor who would always say, reality is what you run into when you're wrong. All right. And I really love that. So reality, truth, it's what hits you and knocks you out when you're wrong. Okay. So how does that connect to the CPA channel, right? To, videos that usually talk about accounting and tax, planning and strategies. So what I tell people is, okay, let's say John Adams comes in and he has a tax return that he wants to be done. He goes to a tax preparer and the tax preparer tells him, I can get you a refund. This is fantastic. I'll get you a refund. We can do these things and you'll get $5,000 back. And John Adams says, that's fantastic. I would love to get a $5,000 refund. Okay. And the tax preparer goes and he does the return and he gets the $5,000 refund back. But let's say that preparer made up some deductions. I mean, this happens every day. It's not the majority of tax preparers, but there are plenty out there who know that all you care about is your refund. I have some videos on this. You can check those out too. But they know all you care about is your refund. So they do things to get you a larger refund so that their clients are happy with them, and they charge fees and they get lots of clients because the clients, hey, this guy got me a refund. I didn't think it was possible because of X, Y, or Z, but he was able to give me a refund. All right. So that's John. All right. Let's take Susan. Susan comes to another preparer, one like myself, who believes that the truth is more important than a refund. Okay. Now, John's preparer made up some deductions that he didn't qualify for to get him this large refund that isn't truthful. And Susan's going to come in to a preparer who doesn't do that, and she might get $1,000 refund instead of $5,000. Or maybe she owes $1,000 instead of getting a $5,000 refund. All right. Well, truth is what you run into when you're wrong. Okay. Well, when it comes to taxes, the IRS is what you run into when you're wrong. They're the body. They don't create tax law. Congress does that and the president signs it into law, right? That's our governmental system. But the IRS enforces it, right? They're the police officers. They enforce the tax code. So they're who you're going to run into when you're wrong. John's tax return was wrong. They made up deductions. The refund of $5,000 was wrong. Susan, who either, maybe got a smaller refund of $1,000 or actually had to pay $1,000, okay, hers was truthful. It was done with accurate information, and her CPA gave her the truth. Didn't give her what she wanted to hear, per se, gave her the truth. Look, the truth is, these are the facts of your tax situation. This is what your W-2 is, what the withholding was, what you qualify for tax credits. These are the facts. And the truth is you owe $1,000. Okay? John didn't get the truth. He lived in this alternate world, but he's happy with his $5,000 until the IRS sends him a letter and says, hey, by the way, we want that $5,000 back, and you owed us $1,000. So that's $6,000. Now there's also penalties and interests on top of that. So how about send us a check for $8,500, okay? Just pulling random numbers out of the air, but these are what could happen. This is typical, right? There's gonna be the tax owed plus what you shouldn't have gotten plus penalties and interest, okay? So he's gonna run into that when it comes down to it. Now, he might get away with it for several years and then get caught, or honestly, might get away with it forever, okay? But truth is your friend, because you sleep better at night when you file a truthful and accurate return, even if you had to pay $1,000. You sleep better at night because you're not worried about getting caught and having to pay all that other stuff. Oh, by the way, if you do that intentionally, you actually can go to jail too. Now, most taxpayers I find don't do it intentionally. They don't realize what their CPA is doing, but you're still on the hook for everything because you've signed the return even though you used a third-party preparer. You want to live in reality. You want a tax return in reality, even if it hurts a little bit now, because it's not going to hurt nearly as much down the road when you run into truth, or the IRS in this case, and reality is forced upon you. So that's why truth is important when we're talking about tax returns. Find someone that you know and trust who's going to prepare an accurate, truthful return that's in reality for you, even if it isn't quite what you were hoping for in terms of the result. My name is Brad. My goal is to bring peace to your finance and tax responsibilities. One of the ways I do that is through the YouTube channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. Thank you for watching.